karma is real. If you offend somebody, keep it in mind that it will definitely come back to you.
Penny say apetu pretu fafa tumfa no senfo siam ne wanyina mu na tebu gobubu a tebubu ene nye da obeto bo atwa so fra no saa da no ena mpafe besiu abayewa ye oda ha yi ne ene wo kasem bia wo chemu se kama nkrofo ka ho asem no eye real wo to bo bodan a emfa enchen eye den beba so wo chemu se abra wo so a ne wanya mfrinji adumienu saa abra wo chemu se no ya bobonse wo ye keto abi wo se one time bi one ne brother school ko wiase na brantie bi wo mompotem ayire ne pampe se witoa e de na koto na agro akatima kapi o chemu se saa bra na brantie ne kra de se bi ne ko akudu nso creation na enko ti ano krukruwa no ene chese etumi ko hyemu wo chemu se one de wanyi ni free saa niema no kresi ye no wo se nanse a wo ho won ko hwa ne obi na efre no okopeke ko no ani abrantie na odi na nyambransem saa no chemu sa abrantie no na afre abrantie ne frɛ oni ni din komo na abrantie da ne phone no e de ma lady bia abrantie ne chemu se eye ne yire wo chemu se amunumu hwa ne ne yire na anu damu a munyina super chow.
One morning we went to school and then we were all sacked for school fees, me and my 3 brothers. So going home we met one man. He was like a family friend and he called only me. So my 3 brothers went home and he called me and he gave me 25 pesos to buy him 1 all time and 1 pure water. And then he asked me to keep the 5 pesos for myself. So I bought the water and the water and I brought it to him. When I brought it to him, he asked me, why are we home? And I told him, we've been sacked for school fees. And he said, how much is our school fees? And I said, oh, we paid 25 cedis for a term. And then he said, okay, if I sweep his room for him, he'll give me the 25 cedis so that I'll go and pay for my school fees. And I said, okay. I got into his room because he wasn't a stranger. I got into his room. I swept everywhere, cleaned everything for him. It was getting late. I even have to go home fast. So after I finished, he was outside and then he came inside. And I told him I have finished. He should give me the money, let me go and pay my school fees and go back to school. And he told me I should wait. He went to the bathroom. By the time he came back, his this thing has erected. You see, it has erected. And then he said I should wait so that he'll give me the money. I should sit down. So I was sitting down now. This man, it's like something has entered into him. His mind changed all of a sudden. He pulled my leg and my head hit the floor. So I was struggling and I was struggling with my legs, and then he covered my mouth because I was shouting. He held my mouth like this. You see there is a mark here. So this is something I got from his fingernails because his fingernails were very long and sharp. Because he covered my mouth like this. So he pinched me. And then he opened music. By that time he was playing some of Samini music and those kind of music. He was playing it very, very loud. So during then, he covered my mouth, used his one leg to step on my leg because he was very stronger than me. Covered my mouth like this. Leave me, leave me, leave me. I was shouting, leave me, I'll tell my grandmother, leave me, I'll tell my grandmother. And then he slapped me. Because he slapped me, he said if I don't keep quiet, he'll kill me. I was also afraid. So he covered my mouth. When I kept quiet and then he left my hand, my mouth, opened my leg, carried his thing. He inserted one and then I shouted, ah! And then he covered my mouth again, used all his strength. He was trying to put it inside, it wasn't going. So he used messy ointment. But by that time it was like paste. He pressed it fast and I rub it, tried to put it inside. But because I was a virgin, it couldn't enter. So it was only the bottom that entered. And then because he was forcing the thing, I got hurt. So when I got hurt and he saw that this thing it won't enter, he stood up. And then he begged me, said he's begging me. I was crying. He told me, he begged me. I shouldn't go and tell my grandmother. If I go and tell my grandmother and I come and pass by their house, he will catch me and he will beat me, he will kill me. He used me for money ritual and a whole lot of things. Because I was also scared, I kept quiet. So there was still some blood stain, and he even tear my pants by then. And there was blood stain in it. I was very, 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 very hurt. So I went home and I told my grandmother, this is what the guy has done. I don't want to mention his name. This is what he has done. And my grandmother said I'm telling lies, so maybe I'm having my period. And I was like, nah, I'm too young. My grandfather was like, I'm too young. How can something like that happen? So I should lie down, let them open my legs. So I lie down, my grandmother opened my legs, and then it was true. The guy has done it. Instead of she arresting the guy or something, because she doesn't want like disgrace or something. People will hear and they'll say she's not raising me properly, or maybe I'm a bad girl or something. She wants me to keep quiet. I shouldn't say it for anybody to hear. But if I say it and they hear, it will be a disgrace to me and the family. So I kept quiet. I didn't mention it. She was preparing hot water for me and I was sitting on it for the wound to heal. So last 3 days, somebody sent me a message on TikTok and he said he really liked me. He can see I don't work. And I said, oh, I've been selling Sobolo. And he said Sobolo is not business. So he wanted to give me some money, send me money so that I'll use the money for business. And I said, okay. And he said he wants my number, and I gave my number to him. So I waited for him. Last 3 days he didn't call. Yesterday too he didn't call. Just this afternoon I was just sleeping, and the strange number was calling, and I picked and I answered the call, and I said, who is this? And he said it is him. Him who? And then he mentioned his name. From where? And then he said he took my number from me that he sent me, and I said, okay. So I've been waiting for the money. The money hasn't come. And he said, let's forget the money. He wants to talk to me, so he's begging me I should give him time so that we can talk. And then he started all these things, this and that and that, and what's happened back in 2011. I should forgive him. He has been married for 10 years now. They don't have a child. And then he went to a church, and the man of God said I am the one behind them not having a child. And I said, which kind of nonsense thing is he mad? And then I hung up. He called several times. I didn't pick. Another number called. I didn't know who was that, so I have to pick. And it was the wife. And the wife was begging me that whatever the husband has done to me, I should forgive them. I should forgive the husband so that they can all live happily. And I said, okay, I have forgiven him already. Just that even if I have forgiven doesn't mean I should forget. Me too. What he did to me back then, I can't forget, because it was something. I don't even know how to explain. I was traumatized. Every night, anytime I sleep, back then when he did that thing, after the way he behaved and what he did, anytime I sleep, then I don't know, then I'll keep having bad dreams about him killing me, because he told me if I say he will kill me. So right now, I have forgiven him. I have told him I have forgiven him. And he told me he will send me money, and I said I don't want his money. I begged him in the name of God, he should never send me anything. I don't want his money, but I've forgiven him because I'm a nice person. I have grown. I have 3 kids. Even though I'm not married, but I have 3 kids. I have forgiven them. So I hope God give them child. And the man of God who told them that me, I'm the one behind me. If I go to Accra, he's going to show me that man of God, and I'll go and ask him how I managed to block someone's thing from having a child. Sometimes people will offend you and they will think what they've done. They offend you for free. There are people you can't offend them. If you offend them, karma is real. Karma is real. If you offend somebody, keep it in mind that it will definitely come back to you. What he did to me was very painful. That lane, more than 5 years. My foot didn't even pass that lane because of him. That's his lane over there. I wasn't able to pass there. Even if they send me there, I won't go. I'll wait till I see somebody, and I'll send a person. I don't pass that place. So I went to my hometown and I got pregnant for my first child, and I had him before I started passing there, because I wasn't afraid of him anymore.